you guys look for in a great assistant?
I think my assistant might be here, so I have nothing to say about that. Get back to work. No, reliability, honesty. Rob is my assistant, Rob Ralphus. He's the greatest. He's also got a really good mind for this sort of thing, and I can show him a cut, or I can just talk about the dailies with him, and he comes up with some really great ideas and has really good insight as to, how the story can be told or could be told, or, he's a real asset.
I mean, I want a partner. I don't want an assistant. I want a partner who's in the trenches with me, who's going to work with me, who's going to tell me when my ideas suck. Tell me when I'm getting cheesy because I've been looking for 3 hours for something and I'm willing to accept it. And my assistant Andrew's going to say, I guess we can do that, but it's not good. And I'll be like, awesome, thanks. But that's what I need, because I need someone I can count on. So the assistant, back in the day, what used to be nice on a show, if it was 3 editors and 2 assistants, you could work with multiple editors and learn. I definitely like to get my assistant as involved as he or she has time, because I want them to be vested in it and I want them to enjoy the process. When I was assistant, I tried to cut as much as possible every single day because that's what I wanted to do. So, scoring, Andrew's amazing at scoring the show. He did a great job with a lot of the music, the sound effects. So yeah, I just want a partner. I want someone who wants my job, but isn't going to tank me to get it. That's basically.
Yeah, I remember when I worked with Greg, I think we were at like a rap party or something. I was talking to his wife and I was like, oh, he's my boss, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no, we're partners. And that was something that's always like really stuck with me. And just like for my assistant, I like to, give him something and just be like, have fun with this, try some things. Like don't just, do the bare minimum. And speak up. If I do something and I ask you your opinion and you think it's dumb, speak up and say it. So yeah, that's kind of, yeah. And it was something that it took me a while because when I first came in, I was just like kind of wide-eyed and had never, experienced network TV or like on that kind of scale. So when I would get asked my opinion, I was totally like that. I would just be like, yeah, it's great. And then, eventually I was able to speak up, and I think the editor I was working for at that time, he really liked that I was doing that.
I'm looking at the same, I want a partner. I don't want just a yes man or somebody to, just do their job and not be invested in the show. I definitely want a partner. It's very valuable to have somebody that you can bounce ideas off of and that is willing to tell you that you suck. And so that's a hard to find somebody that personality-wise as well, so that you don't take offense or that they're not going to take offense or anything like that. So yeah, honesty is the most important thing.
And I'll tell you what, one thing on this subject is there's no better feeling than when you cut a scene and then you know how you want to score it or something, and then your assistant scores it completely differently and it kills. Because that's why you have partners. It's kind of like, oh wait, I would have never done that. It's now against every instinct I had and it totally killed. And that's great. That's why you have, it's like a marriage, you need 2 people sometimes to make this thing work. So